Hey, welcome back to the BodyTech-Athletics. All right, and part two of the supplemental work that we're going to use for optimizing the position for the front rack and for cleans and front squats, as a lot of guys and gals have mentioned that a lot of their supplemental work with the biceps and the triceps has rendered their ability to get into different positioning with front squat and front rack position here. So we're going to use a loaded bar. Really, it's about 60 pounds total on the bar with an Olympic bar, of course. So with this, I'm going to get behind the bar and we're going to show you how to apply a PNF, contract, relax application, so you can get into a good, and you can of course use this within your warm-up for your front squat, your cleans, etc. Okay, so we come back here. As a roll, we'll start with the right hand. So ideally you want your hands a little wider and feeling comfortable within, as opposed to pinching it in within. You want to be outside of your shoulder width. So from here, grab on, and ideally you're going to try with 4 fingers to start, right? Just outside the knurling. So from here, you want to, now if you have racks like mine or stand-up racks, you want to stabilize your weight, of course, and make sure you're safely wrapping around your shoulder and elbow around in order to mobilize what you intend to. Okay, so we're going to be targeting the tricep, the pronators of your forearm, which can get insidiously really tight and restrict your ability for your wrist to get under and rotate, and not to mention your ability to create a good front rack position. All right, so four fingers here. From here, restrict the bar and bring that elbow forward. Now this likely looks like an old warm-up or positioning adjustment, I guess, that a lot of the old power lifters used to use, right? Sort of 1, 2, and away we go. Okay, so it's actually not that far off. Okay, so from here, but our application is going to matter here. So from here, you're essentially connected to the bar and you're going to push up your elbow towards the ceiling for about 5 to 8 seconds. Take a breath and then discover how much tension you'll release with that application. Do that about, and we can alternate actually. So from there, go to the left, hook up the hand, step under the hand from the bar, and then try and remain in line. So once you've discovered that your positioning and your alignment is better, okay, then what we would suggest when mounting up a lighter bar to start is to use some external rotation on the bar. So essentially you're bringing the bar this way as your elbows come in. So this, in assures that we have the proper uprightness in the T-spine, as well as using the shoulder blades for their power here. So I've already warmed up, but so say we come up here. Now you should feel the bar right up against your glottis or your throat here. And as we pick, so essentially you just want to clear the bar and take 1 to 2 very short but deliberate steps, right? And be able to breathe before. So this is just the front rack position, all right? Once you're satisfied with that, rack it back. Okay, so that is the front rack position. Again, make sure that you go through your ritual to ensure that you may need 2 to 3 applications to get through. Contract and relax. And then moving that through. That will translate into a better front rack position. Now, the front squat. We start with the front rack again. Now, important to ramp up and recruit. So what I'm doing now is moving my hands outside. As you can see, my elbows are being driven internally. I am going to make sure my knees get driven outside this way by screwing my feet externally, so to the outside. So you want to squeeze your butt, you want to brace your core as you're torquing through. And as best you can, it'll take you a little bit to keep your elbows high. Okay. And of course, the weight on the bar can vary. If you discover that you've got too much stripper plate down, to make sure you feel like you are managing and any weight shifting or your ability to keep your upright posture with the bar on the front. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to offer any other tips that need to be done. All right, take care, and we'll see you in the next